Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday video, I have my bangs pulled back because we're gonna test some makeup today. And not just any makeup, we're gonna test Airbrush Makeup. I know, I'm excited about it, so let's get into it. So, ever since I tested the Jones Road makeup, I have been getting a lot of comments on that video in particular, asking how I like it and if I am still using it. The truth is, I am still using it. The What the Foundation is one of my faves. That and the Lady Gaga foundation, which, I haven't tested or worn a lot of foundations in my life. So those two are my top faves. That said, the Jones Road, those balms, I don't know if I can get into them. When I first reviewed them and did the video, I was kind of about them, but I did mention that they were kind of sticky and that you had to powder over them, and then it was kind of like they vanished. I personally can't figure out exactly how I should be wearing those, and the more I try, the more I'm not a fan. I'm a fan, but only if I put powder over the top of it. So while I do love the What the Foundation, and I do recommend that for those of you that are looking for a foundation that's gonna be like your skin but better, I don't know if I can really recommend those balms. So I was on the hunt for other makeup that, more mature faces would look good in, and I stumbled across Airbrush Makeup by Jerome Alexander. I know, I hadn't heard of it either, but I went crazy and I bought a bunch of stuff so we could test it. So everything I purchased was purchased directly from the Jerome Alexander website. They do have like a create your own bundle situation, so I did that. Yeah, I did a 6-item bundle. That bundle cost me $74. Then in addition to the bundle, I also purchased their Magic Minerals powder foundation, and that cost $29. But I did get some savings because I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but whenever you're making a purchase, before you hit checkout, you know how there's always that like promo code space? Open another window, go to the Googles, and look up discount codes for whatever it is you're purchasing. 9 times out of 10, you can find one that works. And I did, which saved me $15.45 off of my purchase. My total was $94.86. It does sound like a lot, but again, it is 7 items. So when you break that down, it's not that much. I don't think, at least. So fingers crossed, it works and it looks good, and I didn't just waste $94. And here is everything I got. So what do we have? This was part of the kit, and it is called a Kabuki foundation brush. So I selected this item for the Build Your Own kit. Then we have a bunch of different things here. I don't even know. The Air Tint Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer. I selected the color light medium. It says ultra fine diffusion for flawless coverage. That's what I'm looking for. Next up, we have Airbrush Ultra Hydrating Foundation Warm Medium. I think I was selecting just a bunch of different colors to see what looked okay. So there's that. Then we have Air Glow Hydrating Luminizer Champagne Glow. Okay. Liquid Silk Air Primer. It says it smooths and blurs imperfections, creates a flawless canvas. That's that. Then we have the Air Finish Setting Spray Fine Mist Application. So there's that, so we could set everything and make sure it stays. Then there's another box in this box. This must be our powder, I'm assuming. Ooh, it is the Jerome Alexander Magic Mineral Powder. And cute, it comes with its own powder brush. That is cute. $29. Kind of expensive, but you do get a powder brush with it, so okay. Now, all we have to do is figure out how we use this. And just so you know, I will be doing a 1-week wear test. I know, it's crazy. And I might be a little bit crazy for doing this scenario because that means I have to get up extra early every day for work so that I could put airbrush makeup on. I know. Today is Sunday. It is not a work day, but I figured I better bust everything out and learn all about it and learn how to apply it so that I can make my morning routine just a little bit quicker since I will be putting on
a full face of makeup.
Okay, so one can assume that our first product that we need to apply would be this Air Primer Liquid Silk. My face is fully washed and it's fully moisturized, so I am prepped and ready for makeup. It says, smooths and blurs imperfections, creates a flawless canvas, cherry blossom and sea fennel extracts. Hold the can 2 inches from the brush head, spray 1 to 2 sprays onto your kabuki brush and apply the primer to your face. Well, why can't we just spray it on our face? That's weird. This ultralight spray primer, it says it's a spray primer, but then they want us to put it on a brush and then dab it on our face. I don't get it. Anyways, okay, I'll read on. Minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines while smoothing skin for flawless makeup application. The result? A matte finish without a greasy or heavy feel. Perfect for all skin types, including mature skin. Okay, it's got powerful skincare actives, which is nice. So we've got some skincare in here. So good, yay. And again, this was part of the kit, but you know what we should do? I just totally wrecked that box. So if you were to purchase this Liquid Silk Air Primer on its own and not part of their build your own kit, this would cost $24. Comes in a can, an aerosol can. Let's use this brush. It says it's a stippling brush, but I think it looks the same as the kabuki brush on the top, so it's nice and flat, kind of dense. I just don't get why I can't spray it right on my face. All right, get a good look at my face before, because don't forget, it's supposed to minimize the look of our pores and fine lines. So look, got it? Okay, so we're well shook. It says to break, seal, press down firmly. Okay. Oh, that was 2. So circular motions. This doesn't feel like, okay, let's do that. Okay. I mean, honestly, can't I do that? I know it didn't say to do that, but I feel like I can do that.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
Isn't that the point of airbrush? You just airbrush it on. But we'll do this. This is our primer. I'm not really noticing or feeling anything. It just kind of melted into the skin. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on my skin, actually. It said only 2 quick bursts, but why do I feel like I need more? That was 3. Circular motions. I mean, honestly, I just want to spray it on my face. Okay, I used way more than it said. Again, this initial application is just so that we can get used to it, so that maybe in the mornings we can spend less time. So, okay, primer application done. Do my pores look minimized? Do my fine lines look minimized? Kind of looks the same. Kind of looks like I have nothing on my face right now. But let's continue. I have 2 options. One is the hydrating tinted moisturizer, and the other one is the ultra hydrating foundation. Ooh, let's do, for today's purposes, let's do half in the tinted moisturizer and half in the foundation. See what we like better. And then maybe during the week, I'll do like every other day, one, then the other, one, then the other. So that sounds good. And just like the primer, this would cost you $24 if you didn't put it in your bundle. They do have a fair amount of shades available, going from fair all the way to dark espresso. Smooth, lightweight, dewy coverage, never cakey or streaky, sweat and humidity proof for all day wear. Well, we'll be testing that. Locks in moisture and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I love everything. Everything they're saying is exactly what I have been looking for in a makeup now that I'm a little bit more mature. So I'm hoping all of this holds true. Air Tint Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer gives you the perfect no makeup look. Microfine Mist Diffusion provides flawless coverage that hydrates skin and enhances your natural complexion with a sheer hint of color for a dewy finish. Inside this box came with a little sheet. The primer did not. And it says, it's kind of the same thing as the primer said. Again, why can't I just spray it right on my face? Let's get out our kabuki brush, shaking well. It says here again, to break, seal, press down firmly. I did 3 quick bursts. You can see there's color there. So do I stipple? Oh, Okay. This half of my face is tinted moisturizer, okay? Oh, not bad. Again, I just want to spray it on my face. The weight of it feels like nothing, just like the primer. It doesn't feel like anything is on my skin actually, which is nice. It doesn't look like I have any more makeup on here. For funsies, let's just spray it on this half of my face. Let's blend that. It is giving a little bit of a tint. It's almost like it's like a barely there. Again, like a tinted moisturizer. I kind of dig it. Yeah, it is giving that my skin but better situation. They said we could build it up, so I'm gonna build it up. When you first apply it, it does feel, wet, like a moisturizer or, foundation. But then as you start stippling, blending it in, it dries down really quickly. And I like it. I'm not mad at that. Now, this is it here. This is nothing here. Here, here. That's pretty nice. Not bad. I'm actually kind of liking it. I'm liking the tinted moisturizer. It's kind of giving, the look of like a BB cream, CC cream, what have you. Very light. Now, it didn't like cover that little red blotch I have, but for the most part, it's giving me a nice, even tone. A tinted moisturizer is not going to cover that up, so I think that's going to just be there. And that'll be that half of the face. So this one I picked does have more of like a yellowy tone, where I'm a little bit more of a pinky tone. So might not be the best color match on the planet. But again, I'm no beauty guru, so make and do with what I selected. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. It feels like nothing. Feels like nothing at all. The camera's giving a little bit more yellowy vibes than just me looking at the mirror. It's pretty good. It's really lightweight. It really doesn't feel like I have... I like this one. Ooh, let's try the foundation next, because now I'm getting excited. I went on the website to confirm that this was probably $24 as well. They do have minis. So you can get an Airbrush foundation mini for $12.99. So if you like the way it looks on me and you want to give it a try, but you don't want to commit to like a whole bottle for $24, you can get a mini one for $12.99. Oh, I lied. The mini one is not ultra hydrating. It's just the regular Airbrush foundation. And the ultra hydrating foundation is $30, not $24. So there's that. Let's read about it, open it, and apply it. Maximum hydration, anti-aging formula, skin-loving ingredients, niacinamide, and vitamin C. I purchased the foundation in warm medium because I was thinking maybe it'll be a little bit more pinky and kind of blend in with my neck more. So we'll see. Microfine mist diffusion for a smooth, natural, matte finish with a silky feel. Full coverage, buildable formula allows you to customize your coverage. Never cakey or streaky, locks in moisture and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. No directions on the outside of the box, but it does say now available in all 12 shades. Okay, let's open her up. Ooh, look at that one. Okay. Everything is the same. Shake, hold 2 inches away from the kabuki brush, give 2 quick sprays onto the brush, apply to the face using circular motion, blend well, repeat if needed. Okay, let's give it 2 quick spurts, or 3. All right, this is our foundation going on this side. Warm medium. Again, this is another thing. I want to spray just directly on my face. Ooh, the coverage is, look. Do you remember? Dark spots. And I barely, I like that. You guys, this might beat out Joan's throat. I'm not gonna say it right now, but just from what I am seeing, I really like it. It's so lightweight, but look, it's giving me coverage. Ooh. This side is really pretty. This is just the tinted moisturizer side. This side is the foundation side. I do want to do a quick spritz on this side of my face because, I feel like in the morning, can't I just go psh and then blend, blend, blend? Wouldn't that be quick? I know they don't say to do that, but part of me is thinking, why the hell not? Okay, let's see. Okay. I honestly think you could spray it right on your face and then blend it in. That's just me. You follow the directions if you get this. I'm just saying. Guys, Oh, guys, that's really nice. It's definitely a different finish, which you might not be able to tell. This is giving you have foundation on your face. This side, you might not have anything on kind of look. Ooh, this is cute. This is giving me a very nice look. I like it. What if we did like the tinted moisturizer lightly and then just a light coating of the foundation? I might try that one day this week. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror right now. You guys, I might wear makeup every day. Well, I'm going to for this week, but after this test is over, I might wear makeup every day. Come on now. That's pretty good. Guys, I'm really liking it. I'm thinking, I was just staring at myself. I was comparing and I was thinking this tinted moisturizer could be good for like the weekend. You have nowhere to go, but you're running errands. You just want to look, like a little fresh, what have you. But then you could use this for like, you're going out, you're going to work, what have you. You want to look just a little bit more zhuzhed up. I'm saying. But guess what? That's not all. We have the luminizer. So let's find out about this. This, if you didn't buy it in the kit, is $24. And I will say this. So I have my little iPad here. From spraying the Airbrush Makeup, I have a fine mist of Airbrush Makeup on my iPad. So it does go places. So be aware of that. So hydrating luminizer. I got this in Champagne Glow. It does say it blurs, smooths, and illuminates. Never cakey or streaky. Air Glow Hydrating Luminizer can be worn alone for a natural tinted glow or with your favorite shade of Airbrush foundation for a radiant, full glam look. Ooh, it says you could use it on your face, neck, décolleté, arms, and legs. Okay, and it has skincare actives as well. So yay, let's open it up. All right, here it is. Oh, this one has a little paper on the inside of the box as well. Blend well, repeat for desired coverage. The piece of paper says the same thing. All right, let's shake it up. I feel like I want to use a different brush than this one. Let's use this Sigma F47 multitasker brush. It's kind of dense. It has a little bit of a curve to it. Now this is supposed to give us like our glow, like highlight. Probably not something you want to put all over, but maybe where you feel like this sun has kissed your face. Maybe you do want to put it all over. I don't know. Let's test it and see what it looks like. I'm worried. I have a white towel hanging here. I'm worried that my white towel is going to be covered in this spray. Okay, let's just see. Where should we place this? Right here? Oh, okay. Maybe I need to figure out where this is gonna be applied. I'm applying it like it's a contour, but it's not. But it definitely is giving lots of color. So it is giving like a tan kind of a look. I guess maybe like a contour maybe. We'll do the whole face. So this is it over the tinted moisturizer. I don't mind that. Yeah, it just makes me look like I've been in the sun a little bit. Here it is here. Here it is not here. That's cute. I like it. Let's do the other side. I am not mad at this. This is looking good. This is cute, you guys. I'm sorry, I keep looking in the mirror really close up. It does look a little bit darker over the tinted moisturizer side than it does over the foundation side. And I was applying it like an old school highlighter, but you can just put this all over like a bronzer. I like it a lot. Look at me, flawless finish. We still have that powder and the setting spray. So, oh my gosh. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. It's cute. The finish is really cute. Now, this is our test day, but I am going to wake up early Monday through Friday this week, and we are gonna give it an all day wear test because they say it doesn't look cakey and it doesn't crease. So I'll be the judge of that. But right now, I'm not seeing any bunching in anywhere. And believe me, I got a lot of lines for it to bunch into. So we'll know if it does. Oh my gosh, I hope it lasts all day. Because I'll tell you what, if I just slap some mascara on and then left the house, I already look 80 million times better than I look every other day I leave the house. And I haven't done much at all. I love it. Let's check out the powder. This is the Magic Minerals Powder. This little piece of paper says, covers, conceals, and corrects all at once for a flawless look. Ultra fine, micronized mineral powder. Do you guys remember? This is the reason why I bought this. You remember back, golly, seems like a million years ago now, but do you remember when Bare Minerals was the shit? I had Bare Minerals. My mom had Bare Minerals. My friend had Bare Minerals. We were wearing Bare Minerals all day, everywhere we went, and I remember really liking it. I mean, I've seen it in the stores like Ulta and Sephora and whatnot. I just don't see it getting as much hype as it did when it originally came out. But that's why I wanted to get this, because basically, this is Bare Minerals, but just Jerome Alexander version. Covers, conceals, and corrects all at once for a flawless look. Ultra fine micronized mineral powder is smooth, light, and naturally diminishes the appearance of age spots, dark circles, and uneven skin tone. It says pink, brightens pale, dull skin, giving a glow over the entire face. Mint, for all areas of the face to camouflage and even out all over tone. Lavender, helps camouflage yellow and sallow skin complexions. Yellow covers discoloration under eyes, helps cover skin discoloration and bruises. Apply liberally over your entire face with the included stubby brush. After applying, buff vigorously to set the makeup for a flawless look. Okay, all those colors were confusing to me, so let's see what it looks like on the inside. Because on the website, it just looks like foundation with little specks of color in it, so we'll see. It does say that its regular price is $40, but it's on sale right now. And when I purchased it for $29. And don't forget, it comes with that brush. It's kind of a big palette for, look at how big this is. So the back just says directions. Apply liberally over your entire face. Okay, what is this? This looks like it comes out, does it not? Oh. You just simply lift it up. That is a huge pan of mineral powder. And it does have all the little colory dots in it. I don't know, to me that just looks like spray paint dots on there. I don't know how much effect it's gonna have over this, but let's apply it liberally and find out. All right, so unwrapping our brush. Ooh, this is very nice. Their kabuki brush felt really nice too, nice and soft. And there is a ginormous mirror. Let's give it a big swirl. We're gonna put this all over my face, liberally. Let's look for that flawless finish. Okay. Again, I feel like I have nothing on my skin and this is not adding anything to it. I honestly don't feel like there's anything here. It's so nice. I mean, I don't want to go like super liberally because even though this is a mineral powder, I definitely don't want to look cakey.
Is it cake?
Guys, this is nice. I mean, I think that the Airbrush makeup, even without this, is pretty nice looking. But this just kind of smooths everything. Look. Dare I say I'm pretty? I think so. Guys. Now, just because I'm like oohing and awing over this doesn't mean that I'm a super fan. This is just day one, minute one, first application. We have not done a full day wear test with this. I am not saying by any stretch that it is better or worse than the Jones Road What the Foundation or the Lady Gaga foundation. Right now, I'm just really excited because I think it looks really good. So we'll see. I gotta wear it all day and then we'll really see. But that is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Just with nothing else, my skin to me just feels like, Sheri, did you get lots of sleep or have you been drinking a lot of water? Because you look good. And then I will say, you're right, I have been drinking a lot of water. This is my natural face. Now we have to set it all. Okay, so I just looked on the website. The setting spray is $24 too. So doing it in the kit, you're already saving so much money because I got all of these things plus the kabuki brush in one kit for $74. Do you need both the tinted moisturizer and the foundation? Maybe not, but maybe you do. And I know in their kits you can build them because there were choices because I was torn like, do I get all 6 things in the kit? Do I just get 4 things in the kit? Obviously, the more you bundle, the more you save. That's why I bought the 6-item set. So I'm hoping this setting spray is something we can actually spray on our face. Transfer proof, heat and humidity resistant, long lasting, flawless finish for up to 12 hours. Great, because I work a 10-hour day, so perfect. Provides a visibly radiant, blurred finish. Okay. Hold can 8 inches away from your face and evenly spray directly onto the face in a Z formation.
In Z formation.
Okay, shaking really well and spray. Ultra fine mist, I barely even felt it go on my face. So yeah, set it and forget it. Okay, that's the entire makeup application done. Honestly now, I don't think it's gonna take me that long in the morning. It's like spray, blend, powder, blend, spray. We're done. So right now, I'm loving it. I mean, I probably will be going to bed in a few hours here. So today, like I said, was just kind of, let's get used to the application process, see what it's all about. But every single morning this week, I will be wearing this makeup and we will check in and make sure we don't see any creasing, anything. I'm loving it right now, but my opinion can change and it might change as soon as tomorrow. You never know. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, so it has been my first official day of wearing the Jerome Alexander Airbrush Makeup all day long. I've had it on for 11 and a half hours now. So this morning I primed and prepped with the liquid silk. Then I went in with the tinted moisturizer. Then I applied some of the hydrating luminizer. Then I went in with the Magic Minerals powder. Then I set everything. And I didn't touch my face at all. The only additional thing I applied was a little bit of mascara, but I didn't do any eyeshadow, anything like that. Just chapstick and what I mentioned here. So I went to work. I sat at my desk all day long. I didn't blot. I didn't touch up. I don't do that. It is what it is in the morning, and then it is what it is throughout the day. So I notice there's a little bit of bunching in this marionette line here. It's in that upper area. I don't see any in this marionette line, not anything here. A tiny smidgen like right here, and some bunching in my chin crease here. Let's see. Oh, there is bunching in my 11s. This one a lot. The whole line has bunching in it. Not a lot that I can see in my forehead wrinkles. Oh, interesting. There is a little in this crow's foot right here, and right here and right here. So there is bunching in your wrinkles, the deeper wrinkles. My more fine wrinkles, no bunching whatsoever. But like from a distance, I don't think you can really tell. I feel like maybe my 11s look a little deeper due to the bunching in there, but for the most part, I think it's kind of okay. I don't feel like I have makeup on. Sometimes I sit at my desk like this. I tried not to do that today. Like, you know, when you're reading boring emails, I'm like, ugh. I mean, I think it held up pretty good. Tomorrow morning, I am going to test out, instead of the tinted moisturizer, I'm going to test out the Ultra Hydrating Foundation. So I'll wear that all day at work. I'll come home and we'll check the bunching areas and see if this does the same. Okay, day 2 check-in. Today, I woke up and I did not use the tinted moisturizer, but I used the full-on foundation. But I primed, I foundationed, I luminized, I powdered, and I set. I just got back from work, so I have had this on for, again, approximately 11 and a half hours. Same rules apply. I didn't touch up throughout the day. I didn't do shit. So let's see. You know, now, I will say this. I think I might have gone in a little bit lighter with the mineral powder today as opposed to yesterday. That could be the reason, or it could be the difference in the foundation and the moisturizer, because right now I just did this and I see like the tiniest, like it's barely, almost undetectable bunching here and here. Like, I shouldn't even mention it because it's so barely. It's like barely right there. Barely. You guys probably can't even see it. I do have bunching in my 11s. I mean, those are pretty much my deepest wrinkles, so shit's gonna get caught in there, I'm sure. Oh, I do have bunching in the crow's feet right here on the longest foot, both sides. Oh, and in the chin. So all my bunching areas from yesterday are pretty much the same today, minus there's just a little bit lighter bunching in my marionette lines. But other than that, I still really like it. Tinted moisturizer, foundation, I don't have a favorite. I will say this though, I wore a turtleneck today. Maybe a little tiny bit of makeup rubbed off, but look, yeah, nothing. So that's pretty good. Because you know what always bothers me about wearing a full face of makeup is typically I wear a full face of makeup when I'm at a special event. And at special events, you're like hugging people and you know, maybe the gentlemen have suit jackets on or a nice button down on, and then you hug them, your face brushed against their shoulder when you were hugging, and then you pull back and you just see, oh no, their suit jacket or their shirt now has just my foundation on it. So this is pretty good. Look. Nothing. You gotta be happy about that, don't you think? I was thinking tomorrow, just because you know I'm super scientific about everything. Tomorrow I was thinking maybe going back to the tinted moisturizer, but not putting the mineral powder over the top and see if that creates less bunching, the same amount of bunching, more bunching. I don't know. But I think tomorrow I won't do the mineral powder and then I'll check in after that. Okay, so day 3, all day wear test. Today, I only used the primer, the foundation, not the tinted moisturizer, the luminizer, and the setting spray. I did not use powder today. Now, I did notice like throughout the day when I would go to the bathroom at work, I was looking a little shinier, maybe a little more dewy, but I don't mind that. Let's check to see if we've got any bunching. So let me look. There's a teensy bit right there. This side looks clear. Ooh, a little bit around my nose, but that could also be my fault. Maybe I didn't blend it very well. So today we've got it here. You can kind of see like all in that area right there, that nose wrinkle. Crow's feet. Oh, a little bit in the deep one. And again, we got it here. This 11 has bunching, but that one does too. Okay, so I feel like maybe there's a little less bunching without powder versus with powder, but there's still bunching. Now, don't forget, I have been wearing this for 11 and a half hours. So I don't think that's really that bad. So yeah, I'm kind of loving it. And without the powder, I still feel like there's nothing on my face. It does look like this morning, I felt like, ooh, la la, la 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 la. And now I'm noticing that maybe some of it, you know, where I rest my chin on my hand at work or right here, maybe some of that you can see like maybe the bottom of my chin doesn't have as much coverage as it did this morning. But other than that, I'm telling you, I am not mad at this, guys. I literally texted my friend Nikki on the way home right now because she, like me, we were down with Jones Road. So I texted her and I said, hey, I am testing another makeup that I think you will like. I told her, stay tuned for the video because it's coming out on Saturday. We got to take a look at this because dare I say, I like it more than Jones Road. I could be speaking out of turn. I still have 2 more days of this full on all day long wear test situation to go. So I won't make any final decisions until those 2 days are up. But as of right now, guys, between you and me, I kind of like this. I mean, like, not kind of, I like this. I was thinking I was gonna have to get up at like 5 in the morning. Seriously, I've been putting it on within like 5 minutes. You've been seeing, now I know that's like time lapse, but still, it's not very long. It's not like I'm doing a full face. I'm definitely not putting eyeshadow on, although today I did pencil in my brows a little bit. I put some mascara on. So yeah, but still, took me like 10 minutes to do the whole thing. So I can still get my sleep and look a little bit more presentable. 2 more days and then the final decision. Do we like it or do we not? Okay, day 4 check-in. Pretty much the same as all other check-ins on the all day long 11 and a half hour wear test. Today, I only used the tinted moisturizer without any powder over the top. I think that's my least favorite because the tinted moisturizer on its own, very, very, very light coverage, and it kind of wears off during the day. You can see under here, I'm looking a little baggy. My chin's all wiped off. Part of my nose is wiped off. If you're gonna get the tinted moisturizer, I highly suggest using the powder over the top of it because it just makes it last a little bit longer. Again, I am wearing this for 11 and a half hours. So some wear off just from, my hands touching my face, whatever is to be expected. But this is a little more than I would like. And I still have a little bit of bunching in all of my bunching places. The 11s are much lighter though. This one has a lot more than this side, which is abnormal. The crow's feet are pretty. Okay, so tinted moisturizer alone, no powder, does offer you less bunching in my opinion. I don't see any bunching. I see very little bunching in my 11s and very little bunching in my marionette lines. That's a plus, but the downside is after 11 and a half hours, you're like missing some coverage in places with the tinted moisturizer on its own. So yeah, I'm still not mad at it, guys. One more all day wear test coming up tomorrow, and then the final thoughts. Okay guys, so it is official. Our 1 week wear test of our Jerome Alexander Airbrush Makeup is done. And I gotta say, I like it.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Now, today I wore the tinted moisturizer. I gotta say, if gun to my head and I had to pick and you guys were like, is it the ultra hydrating foundation or the hydrated tinted moisturizer? I would say it's probably this. I think the foundation wears a little bit more nicely than the tinted moisturizer. And I say that because A, I have it on today. I did powder over the top of this and I'm noticing I have some bunching like around my nose where you can see it's just like more pigment is here than like here. So maybe where I touch my face, it like wipes off, but where I don't touch my face, it stays. Where I didn't notice that with the foundation. Now, this tinted moisturizer without powder over the top, I think I liked the wear of that a little bit better, but I also like wearing powder over the top. So for my money, I would go foundation with a light dusting of powder over the top. If I had to pick, gun to my head. But I like this too, so yeah. Now, it started me thinking because here's the bad thing. How much is left? Anybody? I don't know if I can hear how much is left. This ultra hydrating foundation, what was it, like $30? The rest of the stuff, the hydrating luminizer was $24, the tinted moisturizer was $24, setting spray $24, pretty much everything was $24 minus the ultra hydrating foundation. I was just wondering, how long does this last? It says on each one of the containers, they're all the same, net weight 1.8 ounces. Then I grabbed my Lady Gaga House Labs foundation and it says 1 fluid ounce, but then it didn't say net weight. Then I went and looked at the milliliters. This says 70 milliliters. The Lady Gaga foundation says 30 milliliters. So this size container has less than half of the product that this has. I don't know. That's what the math says, but my eyes are telling me no. There's got to be more in here than there is in here. But I mean, it can't lie. It's 70 milliliters. So then I looked at this because we could definitely see. This one says it is 30 milliliters as well. So if this was filled all the way to the top, again, less than half of what is said to be in here. But then that opened up the whole rabbit hole of, okay, great, fine, but how long is this gonna last? So I Googled, how long will 70 milliliters of spray last? So obviously there are tons of different answers, but I think we can get enough of a general consensus. A 70 milliliter spray bottle can last anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on how often you use it and how much spray is dispensed per use. If you use a couple of sprays per day, a 70 milliliter bottle could last several months. Okay, that sounds good. Then I saw Fragrantica, it's a perfume website. How long does 75 milliliters last? And it says a 75 milliliter bottle would give you roughly 1,000 sprays plus or minus. Let's put an aerosol. The duration of 70 milliliter aerosol spray depends heavily on the spray pattern and usage frequency, but generally it could last several weeks to a few months with moderate use. 70 milliliters is typically 700 sprays. I know it says to use like 2 sprays. I was using way more than 2 sprays. I was probably using maybe 6 sprays. I think I was using a little bit more of the tinted moisturizer just to get a little bit more coverage. All right, hold on, I'm gonna do the math here for science. So 700 divided by 6 equals 116 days. I don't believe that math because that means 116 days is like more than 3 months. I don't necessarily know that this is gonna last for 3 months, everyday use, 6 sprays a use, but for $24, if we can eke out 2 months, so 60 days, that might be worth it. Again, I'm not a foundation wearer. I haven't purchased foundation frequently enough to know. I certainly have not run out of this to go repurchase it. I've never repurchased foundation ever. But I will say, when I run out of this, I think I might be repurchasing it. I'd like to hope that it's gonna last us at least 2 months, if not 3. I mean, the luminizer, I feel like I use less of. This is, you guys are gonna think, really, Sheri, science? Because the luminizer on a light shake does feel like it has a little bit more weight to it than the weight of the foundation.
It's science.
And that kind of stands to reason because I don't use as many sprays of this as I do of this. So I don't know, maybe we can't get a couple, 3 months out of it for 24 bucks. I don't think that's bad. I mean, how much did I pay for that Lady Gaga foundation? Oh, okay, so seriously, the Lady Gaga foundation was $50. This is less than half the amount of this, but this is half the price of this. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And I just looked and the Jones Road foundation says it's $44. $30, I don't mind the price of that at all. So yeah, guys, I might have a new favorite foundation. I mean, literally, I'm gonna probably wear this almost every day. It's super easy to apply. It takes me like 5 minutes. And if I can look a little bit more put together and it's quick and it's easy, then I'm all for it. I think I have found a new foundation for all of us with mature skin. Or for those of us who just have wonderful skin anyways, and we just wanna like zhuzh up our face a little bit. This is great, and it's affordable, and it's easy to apply. Super user-friendly. So yeah, if you wanna check it out. Remember, don't forget, not in the Ultra Hydrating Foundation, but in their regular foundation, which I did not test, they have a mini sample one. If you don't wanna like fully commit, you can get that little mini one. I'll try to leave all the links in the description box below in case you're interested. And if you are interested, let me know in the comments below. And I'm also curious for you guys to tell me, like, what do you think? Do you think it looked good? Do you think it looked better than the Jones Road? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And with all that said, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends, especially those family and friends who may be like me and looking for a new foundation to just give us a little bit of a zhuzh in our everyday life. And as always, thanks for hanging out.